Okay, today we'll be doing some pineapple sweet mashed potatoes. And to get started, we will need about 2 pounds of sweet potatoes. These are not your typical American sweet potatoes, but they are West Indian sweet potatoes, and they're normally found in a supermarket under the name batata. And we'll need some salt, some nice organic unsweetened milk. And since this is West Indian done light, we're not going to use a regular full milk, just the unsweetened soy milk. We need some pineapples, some butter, some cinnamon for taste, and some parsley for garnish. Okay, to get started, we're going to peel the sweet potatoes, then cut them up into some small pieces and boil them until soft. Add some butter and then mash until soft. We're going to put them in some hot boiling water to boil for about 20-25 minutes until they're soft and tender. Alright guys, it's been about 20 minutes and this is how the sweet potato looks after it's finished boiling. Not a pretty sight. So at this point we're going to use a mashed potato mash to start mashing the sweet potatoes. And to this we'll add some milk, some butter, and some salt just to get it going. Alright, so the bowl that we were using previously was a bit too small, so we had to transfer it to a slightly bigger bowl. And I'm here continuing to mash just to get the potato mashed and gooey looking. Alright, we're going to add about a tablespoon of butter and continue mashing. Get the butter all in there mixed up, and to this we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, add some milk, not too much of milk but just enough to give it that nice sappy feeling and look. So together with the milk, the salt and the butter, you continue to mash until it's nice and fluffy and flowery looking. Alright guys, the potato is now mashed and we can pour some of the pineapple juice just to kick it up a notch, give it some of that little sweet pineapple flavor, the Caribbean flavor. Just mix that in gently. This potato here is actually compared to the American sweet potato. This is more fibrous, lots more fiber in it. So we're going to start spooning it in to our baking dish, right over the pineapple slices. Alright, it's all spooned in, and this is the part where our cinnamon comes into play. Just sprinkle a little bit on top. We've added the remaining slices of the pineapple. We can just press them down a bit, and we're going to put this into the oven at 375 degrees and bake until golden brown. Alright guys, here we go. We're going to put this into the oven and bake until golden brown. Yep, there we go. Okay guys, it's been about 45 minutes and we're now going to take our pineapple sweet potato out. Alright, this is what it looks like. Nice and golden brown. Smells really delicious. Now this is all finished. As you can see, the top of our pineapple sweet potato have a hard crust, nice and golden brown. And just to top it off, you're going to add some chopped parsley for some garnish. And dig it and eat. Thank you again for joining Pepper and Thing. See you next week with a new and exciting, healthy Caribbean West Indian dish. This is Pepper Pot and Thing, where West Indian is done light. Alright guys, I'm about to lash, so eat your hearts out.